Bonzi. Welcome back to Belgrade again. You have been here for most of the last year. Do you have any fond memories of this place?
For sure. I mean, Belgrade was really helpful with us last year when I was with Maccabi. Back to the cold weather, but I have a lot of good memories. We stayed at the waterfront, which was really a nice place to stay. So it's been good.
Yeah. So Maccabi was obviously very close to the Final Four, and most people think that series was the best of the quarterfinal series of all of them. So what do you think about that series?
Yeah, I mean, it was a really competitive series, us against Pana. Both teams were really talented. It came down to a game 5. Obviously Wade Baldwin got hurt, which kind of put a dent within our team, but we still stayed together and tried to do our best to win with our circumstances of not having a home base in Israel, obviously because of the war. But we did what we can. We tried to show our heart and character like we did every other game. And shout out to Pana for winning it all. They deserved it.
And you mentioned Wade, if he played and he was at his healthiest, do you think that you would go to the Final Four?
Yeah, I think if he was healthy, we would have went to the Final Four. Maybe there would have been a different winner for sure. But things happen. Guys came ready to play when he got hurt. But obviously, it hurt us not having Wade.
So obviously, the fans were not permitted in Pioneer for most of the year, but they entered during the playoff series. So how much did that mean to you personally to have some kind of support during those circumstances?
Yeah, I mean, it was great. The atmosphere was amazing when they finally could come out here and travel for a EuroLeague game. When we played in Israel, we had some fans and they were going crazy. But having it in the EuroLeague atmosphere in that gym was definitely amazing. We fed off their energy. We definitely missed having a home crowd last year. So we wanted to do it for Maccabi, for the country, and for ourselves. So it's good to have them yelling and screaming and cheering on us during the game.
Yeah, so obviously you and Wade both came in a package. You're one of the best dynamic duos in the EuroLeague. Do you have a relationship off the court?
Yeah, Wade, that's my guy. We live right next to each other in Turkey. Our families hang out. I got a 7-month-old. He has 2 kids. They hang out all the time. He has 2 boys. I have a baby girl, so they're always, they're like 2 big brothers to my baby girl. We have a great relationship. I understand him. We're both very competitive on and off the court. So he's definitely a close friend of mine, and it's good to come here with him.
You also played with some Serbian players. First is Boba Marjanovic, who unfortunately left the team. Did you see him kind of as a funny guy because he is known for being very, very fun?
Yeah, Boban was great. His energy is unmatched. Every day he's coming, bringing the energy, yelling, screaming, hugging everybody. On the court, he's talking, communicating. He's like a big, giant, teddy bear in a way. But he's great. We had good chemistry with him on and off the court. He always brought guys out to dinner, did things like that, and so it was good to have him around.
Yeah, and also Marko Gudurić is playing alongside you. He was a part of Crvena Zvezda, which you're playing tomorrow. Did he talk about anything about the atmosphere and things like that?
Yeah, Marco's been talking about Red Star for, I'd say, a week and some change now. Obviously this is where he started. This is his home in Serbia. He's obviously Red Star. They're playing really well right now. The atmosphere is going to be crazy. So it's going to be an exciting match. But obviously, playing home, just like if we played home in the States, we would go. It will be a little bit different for us. So it's the same for him every time he gets to come here and obviously play for Red Star where he started. So it should be an exciting game.
And obviously, you are. Sharas is coaching you. He is one of the best coaches in the EuroLeague, and he's known for being very intense. Does he bring that intensity to the meetings and to the game itself?
Yes, he brings the intensity during meetings, practice, games, but he's a winner. He's a competitor. So, he wants to compete and he wants to win every possession, every game, and he willingly with us does that as best as he can. We have a system that we have to obey, and if we don't, then we're going to get subbed up. We're going to get that. But it's all out of love and out of the interest of the best of the team, and that's what it comes down to. But I enjoy his competitiveness. I love it, and I kind of get where he's coming from.
Yeah, Fener unfortunately did not win the EuroLeague since 2017. Do you think that streak can be broken this year?
I mean, yeah, that's the goal, to break the streak for sure.
So yeah, obviously tomorrow you have a very tough atmosphere behind you, 20,000 fans, maybe even bigger than that. And did you get used to the atmosphere since you have arrived?
Yeah, I mean, I'm used to the atmosphere playing here in Serbia. I love their fans. The crowd is going to be amazing. Hearing them cheer, it pumps me up. And I think everybody enjoys games like this, so we're excited. We understand it's going to be a crazy, fun atmosphere, and that's what it's all about. Playing the game that we love with fans cheering, yelling at you, it brings a different type of joy and excitement towards the game.
Yeah, Zvezda also is your direct competitor in this EuroLeague season. They're playing very well. They may have surprised many people with how they're playing. So, do you see them as a surprise, maybe?
No, I don't see them as a surprise. I think they, first off, I think they have a really solid, really good coach with Giannis, and then they have really good pieces. They have shooters, they have scorers. They got, fours and fives who are pretty dominant, so they have a good overall team, and it's just about having chemistry, and they have that. So, shout out to them.
Yeah, I want to ask you about the number 50. So does it have any personal meaning, because it's quite rare to wear number 50?
Yeah, my dad wore 50 when he played, so I wear it because of him.
And living in Istanbul, it's one of the largest cities, but it has many rivalries across it. So how do you see it living there?
Yeah, I mean, Istanbul is nice. We're on the Asian side, so it's a little bit different tempo than being on the European side, but I live about 15-20 minutes from the gym every day. My family loves it there. It's a cool city to sightsee, have solid, really good food, so I enjoy it there.
Whose fans are more crazy, the Fener fans or Maccabi fans?
I have to say Maccabi fans.
And lastly, what do you expect out of tomorrow's game?
I expect a hard-fought win, both sides battling. An aggressive game, and it should be a fun game as well.
Yeah, that would be it.